Yeah, see, today we are going to see about the Web Java administration, that is nothing but the some part of the Netweaver course. So it was a kind of introduction, and even you can read it as a class one as well. So basically, I will introduce what is the need of this and how it was evaluated. Like that, we'll go, and after that, I'll spend some time with you guys. If you have any questions regarding this, I mean regarding the course and all the things, I will share you how long it will go and all the schedule and the topics which I am going to cover. Okay, and tomorrow we'll go with the some other topics beyond this. So today just a kind of introduction and doubts clearing session. Okay, right. See, we know that the SAP is a three-tier architecture, that is it's based on three-tier architecture, that is application layer, presentation layer, application layer, and database layer. So why we are using application layer is, so we have a lot of advantage with that. Not only a performance, not only a dedicated layer. So we have a flexibility where we can deploy a lot of business functionalities and some add-ons there and some kind of the additional products what you want. You can integrate a lot of things with the application layer. That is the beauty of the SAP application layer here. But still we have some requirement where the ABAP not giving the full-fledged functionality of what the customer is looking. That means, see, for example, see if you see just a ABAP scenario. I'll give you an example. See, few years back, if you take like maybe 10 years back or beyond that, okay, we are booking the tickets. See, if you want book the tickets, what we used to do 10-15 years back. So we will go to the ticket counter, we will stand in the queue, and we will wait till our turn comes, and we will take the ticket and get it printed, and we'll leave home. Probably all this might take based on the distance, how long it is from your home. Maybe it takes 1 hour, 2 hours, and based on the season, the rush, everything matters. So even though we're using a SAP product is good. It has a lot of features. You implemented SAP for this all, but still people are coming to you and waiting in the queue and wasting the time. But the time has changed now, and the customer requirements are changed. And in the current scenario, what's happening is, so everybody booking the tickets online. Okay, so by sitting at your home, okay, within 10 minutes or 15 minutes max, we are finishing the ticket booking. So based on our choice, the flight or bus or whatever it may be, so your convenient seat, etc., you can choose everything, right? And the fare, etc., you can see and check the compare the details and everything. So how it is happening is because of the web-based functionality. That means the Java helping you to finish. So from wherever you sit, so it can able to finish the your task. That means say ticket booking or online buying, selling, etc. So why or how it is happening is because of the Java. The application was okay enhanced in such a way to use your services through online. Okay. So same way, SAP also only with the standard ABAP functionality, you are not getting all these features. Even though now in 2016, even they were using a great SAP product, but if you ask your customers to come to a ticket counter and book the tickets, means nobody will prefer you. Okay, they'll go for where they have the online system and go to that service provider, and they will first confirm the requirements there. Once they are done there, then only they'll come to you if they don't have any tickets there or maybe any product whatever they are looking there. If it is like that, based on the customer needs, in this competitive world, if you are going with that, okay, you can't improve your business or your business will not grow, you can't attract the customers. That's why, since the single ABAP system will not give this kind of features, so That's why SAP came up with Web as Java features where it is an integrated platform with the ABAP, or if you want a single Java also you can use with all these features by adding the Java to ABAP layer in the application. Okay, they made it as Netweaver. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you should use always Java with ABAP. No, you can use Java anyways. Web as Java functionalities, the web services, or the cross-industry applications, or web-based functionalities, or whatever it may be. Okay, you can use all the features of Java by integrating this into the application layer. Okay, we are getting a lot of advanced features in SAP. That's why they made it as web application Java. Earlier we are using web application server web as ABAP. Now we are using the web as Java. So what this web as Java contains and how it works and how it is beneficial to the business, we are going to see in this course. Okay, especially from the technical point of view, how to administer and what are the things we are going to do. And if you take being a basis consultant, so like start and stop, okay, how it works, and the installation, like normal administration, like whatever we discussed in ABAP, how to do all those things from Java side, and some additional features of the Java, web as Java. Java in the sense, don't think our core Java. Okay, all these things we are going to discuss now. Okay, in this course. So simply to say, by integrating the ABAP into the Java into the application layer along with ABAP, they made it as the Netweaver layer. Don't think that it is a replacement for the basis. No, it is some extension for the basis services, whatever the basis is giving. See, earlier you know that SAP was developed on the mainframes before coming to R3 architecture. Initially, SAP invented in the with and worked with the mainframes, but it is not that much successful product. That's why they made it as R3, that is three-tier architecture, as a basis layer client server architecture with the client server mechanism. So we have the lot of features. So whatever we are seeing from the website all comes under here. So it's nothing but the replacement to mainframe product earlier they have. Okay. Now the Netweaver is not a replacement for the basis. Basis is there. It's a basis always. It's a base. But on top of that, okay, so it's an extension to the basis layer where you want some additional business functions or web-based functionalities, including web services or main the external applications or maybe any kind of other products. Okay, whatever we can use in the Netweaver layer. Of course, we have a lot of things in the Netweaver. Okay, so it's a simple extension to the basis. It's not a replacement for the basis. So basis is a base. On top of that, Netweaver is a additional flavor, so to enjoy some features whatever the SAP giving for us. Got it, guys? That is the Netweaver. It's a simple like a cream on cake. See, cake is basis, simply to say, but without cream cake doesn't have any taste. So same way, so the Netweaver works like a cream on the cake. Okay, it is an extension to the basis layer. Okay, by adding the Java to the ABAP layer in the application layer, okay, they made it as the SAP Netweaver product. Okay, and how it was evaluated is earlier days, as I told, the mainframes after that R2 architecture came. Even R2 is also not able to solve all the issues what we are facing. Generally we discussed in the basis demo as well, because just a client server mechanism with a two-tier architecture, we have a lot of challenges. That is why they were came up with R3, that is three-tier mechanism. So by including the application layer, by introducing application layer in between presentation and database layer, so it was a successful mechanism they were implemented in the SAP implementation. Of course, it has given a lot of advantages. All the SAP products were very successful in this, but it has some limited functionality, even though it has a lot of features like web-based or maybe any kind of other features if it has from the web point of view, or if I want to give more advanced features in the market, how the or what the customer is looking, it is not that much flexible. So that's why they introduced the Netweaver by integrating into the R3 by Web as Java. So especially we are talking about Web as Java, but here without Web as Java, can't we use all these functionalities earlier? Yes, we can use, guys. So how? Anybody having idea? So of course, up to 4.7, we have just a basis, R3 basis. From Netweaver 2004 onwards only, we are seeing the Netweaver versions. But if at all I want to use this online functionality, for example, I want to introduce my business through online, or I want to give all features of web-based services to my customers. So with 4.6 or 4.7 product, is it not possible? Anybody having idea?
I think ITS,
Sorry?
I'm sorry, Internet Transaction Server.
Yes, exactly. So what this internet transaction server will do is it converts all your web-based requests into the understandable format of your R3 application layer. That is about nothing but. But the challenge before the Netweaver introduction with ITS is internet transaction server is a separate server which is not embedded in the application layer. Okay, so we need to install ITS separately and our ABAP system, that is 4.6 or 4.7 system separately, and we need a separate administrator for ITS. So to avoid all this headache from Netweaver onwards, what they made it is simply to say they integrated ITS into the application layer. Simply to make you understand, they integrated ITS into the application layer. Nothing but they made the web-based functionality in the application layer. That is the Netweaver version. So from there, they changed the SAP R3 name to we have different names like Business One, All in One, and then Business Suite. Currently, the Business Suite products we are using all those. So with all these changed architectures. Okay, so what is the business suite product is? It's a full-fledged product where we are using with all the Netweaver features. It's a pack to say. It's a combination of BW, CRM, SRM, and ECC and SCM. These are the five products combined. Combinedly, we call it as a business suite, where an enterprise mostly uses these products in the general business process. Of course, there is no rule that you should buy all this. If you are implementing business suite, means there is no rule that all you should implement. It is up to you. But these all business suite products are running on top of the Netweaver layer only. Don't think like Netweaver is a separate system. No, it is an embedded feature in the application layer. So we are installing a new version of SAP, okay, that is called Netweaver with embedded features of SAP. So what it contains, okay, and how the evaluation done, okay, we will see. See, initially prior to 2004 means, as I told, it is a R3 system. Simply to say, application platform with R3 basis. And from 2004 onwards, it made as integration platform by integrating the internet transaction server into the application layer. Nothing but by integrating the Web as Java functionalities into the application layer. And after that, so the full-fledged Netweaver product is nothing but 2004S, okay, which is with compatible to ERP 2005. So don't confuse, guys. ERP 2005 means nothing but ECC 6 product. Okay, everybody thinks that ERP 2005 means it is a ECC 5. No, it's a ECC 6 product where ECC 6 was released in 2005 with ERP 2005 release. Okay, so all Netweaver 2004s and above products are ERP ECC 6 compatible. So what is this compatibility? Is, for example, so I have ECC system. Since I don't expose my business over internet, I can't make the business online only with a web system ECC. What we use is a Netweaver system, a web as Java system we install. Nothing but a portal. Take your eBay. or maybe Flipkart. Whatever the page you are seeing is nothing but a Java page. Nothing but how you are getting that page is because of Java. So web Java system is installed. Because of that, the portal pages you are getting. But whatever the product or business needs to run in that portal, or whatever the products you are seeing, do you think all is available in the Java? No. It's just a front end to run the business. But you know what happens? In the back end, all your t-shirt or mobile or whatever the product eBay is presenting or Flipkart presenting is available in the back end ECC. But how this communication is happening is matters here. Of course, we are going to see that. Okay. So here what happens is in the front end we are using some layer where the web-based functionalities are enabled. So with URL based browser we are using. So for example, I am looking for a t-shirt. So if I click some t-shirt, some brand, some size and color, say search. So it will fetch all the data, connect to ECC in the backend and fetches all the data from the ECC and displays you. But without ECC it's not possible. Don't think that only web as Java system store all the data. No, all the core business data will be in ECC only, or maybe CRM system is helping you here. Like that, in the back end, the business products will be there, but in the front end, we will use that features. Okay, so this compatibility, the front end, the Java version, that is Netweaver version, maybe 2004s. After 2004s, they renamed, means the release version changed to Netweaver 7.0, 7.01, 7.02, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 7.4, and now in last October 7.5 also released. Okay, so with enhanced features of Netweaver 7.5. Okay, like that it was transformed. But don't think all ECC base version of is compatible to all our Netweaver products. No, that is why we need to upgrade the system compatibility. See, Netweaver 2004s system, in the front end we are using, let us say, ABAP. In the back end ECC6 system is supportable, not a problem. But now ECC6 we have EHP7, but EHP7 to use that, this Netweaver 2004s is not compatible. That is why we need to upgrade to your portal system, that is enterprise portal we can call it as. So that to the compatible level of maybe native 7.3 or 7.4. So the backend DCC should be also upgraded. That's why the dependency of the product also matters here. Okay, not all products will not support all the connectivity or dependency products. Okay, backend products, nothing but. So that is why upgrade strategy coming into the picture. Okay, so that is why whenever you want to upgrade your system, okay, we need to upgrade all your landscape. Otherwise the backend will not communicate with the front end, or front end cannot access the backend. So that's why when you are upgrading your project systems means, so parallelly we need to upgrade ECC, BW, CRM, Netweaver Java, okay, or SCM, SRM, whatever it is you have in the landscape. Okay, it's not recommended to, or it is not allowed to upgrade only one system. For example, in Netweaver 7.5 all new features came. You are upgrading your system from let us say your current Java systems are Netweaver 7.3. Netweaver 7.3 systems you want to upgrade to 7.5, okay, that's good. But the backend system ECC you need to consider. In the backend EHP4 is there, ECC6. ECC6 EHP4 system is not compatible to this one. Then what to do? When you are upgrading, planning to your Java systems to Netweaver 7.5, the backend ECC or BW CRM all should be upgraded to the compatible levels. So BW 7.4 or 5, CRM also like that, ECC EHP6, sorry, EHP7, ECC6 EHP7, like that. All these needs to, of course, I don't want to confuse here itself, guys. Just like that, the full-fledged Netweaver products is started from Netweaver 2004s onwards. After that, it was now evaluated into lot of things. Okay, now we are seeing the Netweaver 7.5 recently, but of course 7.5, I think nobody is implemented now or upgraded. Lot of customers move to 7.3 HP1 and then 7.4. Lot of customers are in 7.4 now. Okay, now 7.5 recently released. Of course, 7.5 we have a lot of advantages compatible to even S4 HANA. Okay, and even lot of advantages are there with 7.5. If at all your customer want that features means we need to upgrade to even Netweaver 7.5 your systems like that. So this is how it was the Netweaver versions evaluated. Before that, the last version of R3 is R3 basis or R3 we can say 4.7e enterprise edition. After 4.7e enterprise edition, the Netweaver versions are released. All your business suite products are Netweaver compatible. Don't think like even though ECC we are using just a app, it's not a Netweaver system. No, it is based on the Netweaver platform. You are using Netweaver features or not, your choice, but it's all based on Netweaver platform. Just I'll show you the picture. It's like this. Okay, see, it is a Netweaver platform. On top of that, the ECC. You are installing ECC means you are getting all these functionalities by default, the basic functionality. Whether you are using all these features of Netweaver or not, it's up to you. Whether you are using all this or it's up to you. All business suite. All business suite is based on the Netweaver platform only. Okay, so this is how, like, I'll show you one more picture clearly. We'll come to this picture later. Yes, this is how the new products reside. So the basically the application platform contains the ABAP and Java. Okay, so where ITS is integrated and it was made as a Netweaver with some components BW, EP, XI, MI, MDM. Lot of features are there here, and this is a complete package we are getting with the new products. On top of that, again you are implementing ECC, CRM, SRM means, so you are getting this product with these features only. So whether you are using only ABAP or only Java for that product or only some kind of web-based services relevant to this is up to your business requirement. But by default we are getting this package. On top of that, this product is running indirectly. Don't think like you are just using Netweaver system separately. That means web Java is installed, then only that is called Netweaver. No. All your systems are Netweaver integrated platforms, or ACC or BW or CRM, SRM, SCM, whatever it is you are talking or we are using in the real time scenarios. Okay. So that means all Netweaver features indirectly there. When you are installing a product, ECC means that is ERP. Don't confuse guys, one more word ERP in the real time. ERP means nothing but ECC only. ERP means nothing but ECC only. ERP system means, don't confuse when you are working or when you are joining in the new company. So it is a ECC system. Okay. So all these are resided on top of the Netweaver functionality. When you are installing ECC means nothing but in the backend it has its features. In the software itself are all these features. Okay, whether you are using what kind of this integration or what kind of functionality of this, your choice. Okay, so this is how the platform sits in the new versions. Any questions here? Are you getting clarity on this? Of course, initially it might be a little confused. Nothing to worry, guys. Okay, right. See, the Netweaver layer contains the four components. The basic Netweaver means you are talking about Netweaver means what it contains. We are going to see now. Okay, so it contains four layers, that is four components: application platform, process integration, information integration, and people integration. Okay, see, basically application platform means, this is a main platform where to enable the application features, this is required in the R3 architecture, like your application platform, application layer, where earlier in the ABAP system we are just seeing ABAP in the R3, right, in the basis. But now we are seeing the Java as well. But there is no rule that you should use the Java always. Of course, it is coming here. If you want, use it. Otherwise, ignore it. Even though it is a coming with Netweaver functionality or ECC, BW, CRM and all, your choice. If you want to use BW Java, use it. Otherwise, ignore it. I want only BW ABAP in my landscape. Yes, use only BW ABAP. Like that. Are you getting guys here? Don't confuse here. We should mandatorily use J2E? No, Java not required. We can use whatever you require. Of course, by default, we are getting everything. Okay, whatever the functionality you want, that you install it and use it. Of course, application platform mainly contains database, operating system. On top of that, we'll install database and then your SAP. That means nothing but application platform with ABAP or Java or both, your choice. If you want to use both also, both you can use. But from NetWeaver 7.3 onwards, not 3, I think 3.1 onwards, sorry, 7.31 onwards, dual stack is not supported. Okay, so what is dual stack we will see later. Okay, of course few guys may have some understanding, but it might be confusing to somebody. I'll clarify that later. So ABAP and Java in single SID is not supported. ABAP and Java in single SID is not supported. That is dual stack. See, we installed D11 system. In the D11 we just installed ABAP. But earlier days it is possible to install in the D11 ABAP and Java, both functionalities under single SID. That is dual stack. Means ABAP system is there, Java system is there. Means ABAP instance is there, Java instance is there. Nowadays it's not possible. Up to 7.31, even 7.31 PA is there, PA is possible. But 7.4 onwards, even PA is also not a dual stack. Nowadays only one product which is a dual stack is, anybody can tell me guys?
BW,
Sorry? Yes, Deepak.
BW.
No, database is not a application platform, right? It is just data store, right? Yes, Deepak, you are right. Only solution manager is a dual stack product. Even though dual stack is not supporting by SAP, except solution manager, all the business products, that is all components like ECC, BW, CRM, all are now single stack product supportability. But I want BW ABAP and BW Java. What to do? SAP not supporting BW dual stack at a time. What to do? Now we need to use it separately. We need to install BW ABAP separately with separate SID and BW Java separate SID. Got it, guys? What I am saying? So since the dual stack is not supporting, we need to use except solution manager from 7.4. Okay, everything is single stack. But up in 7.3 or 7.31, PI is also, process integration is also a dual stack product along with solution manager. So that is why I am sharing the software of 7.3 HP1, that is 7.31 only for Java as well. So that we can practice PI also. Okay, so that is the reason I am sharing the 7.31 software only, not 7.4 to you guys. So we can install single stack ABAP, single stack Java, and then dual stack PI system as well we can install. But 7.4 onwards, even PI is not dual stack. Only solution manager single stack, dual stack. 7.4 onwards, all our business components, CCC, BW, CRML are single stack. Single stack means only if you want ABAP, use ABAP, BW ABAP. BW Java, it's not possible on the same system with same SID. So install the different SID. Okay. So like that, if my old systems are there, for example, I am using BW 7.1. Okay, in BW 7.4 dual stack is not supported, but in my business in BW 7.1 it is a dual stack. What to do? Anybody came across this, guys? Of course, nothing to worry if I am asking you questions. Why? Because few people are already working in basis. That is the reason I am asking. Okay, because these things you need to first understand, then only the rest of things, okay, it will be easy. See, if at all my system is in D11, ABAP and Java is there. Now, both are not possible. What to do? So, we need to split it. SAP is giving in SWPM a split tool. Okay, we need to separate Java from ABAP into different server as a different SID. So ABAP runs with different SID, Java should run with, and then we need to upgrade the system to 7.4. So upgrade BW 7.2 to 7.4 ABAP and BW Java from 7.2 to 7.4 separately. So two upgrades we need to do. ABAP upgrade separate, first split it and upgrade it individually. This is the strategy we have to follow. But solution manager is not like that. Solution manager is always a dual stack system. Okay. So solution manager version is still 7.1 only. Solution manager 7.1. Of course, we have patch levels with a lot of functionalities and compatibilities which can integrate with the current newer version, even Netweaver 7.4, EC6, EHV7 or 7.5, whatever the version is there, it is compatible, not a problem. Okay, right. The application platform contains, it's a platform. Simply it is a platform. So where your operating system on top of the database and then your application layer, ABAP, Java or DL stack. In the older version, the current versions, only single stack is supportable except solution manager. On top of that, we have process integration layer where it acts as a integration broker to the business. Nothing but, see, for example, this is called PA, process integration. What is this is? See, for example, simply I will try to make you understand what is PA. For example, in business we are using SAP systems. Okay, let us take what we can say, yeah, Mercedes Bench. So every day the Mercedes Bench management or maybe CEO of Mercedes Bench, okay, want a sales report every day night, maybe 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the like maybe a pie chart or graphical format, a consolidated report in the format what he wants. Okay, so today sales in India, today sales in US, today sales in Europe, like that, region wise, country wise, however you want, he should be able to generate the report. But the CEO looking the data in the SAP system. Let us think he is accessing the SAP, he has that feature. So Mercedes Benz implemented SAP, he wants the data in that format. But there is no rule that the concerned, what you can say, showrooms or maybe dealers may should implement the SAP. For example, I'm in Hyderabad. Hyderabad Bench showroom, I mean here dealer, there is no rule that he should implement the SAP, right? What he can do max every day by night 10 o'clock he can send the sales report in a Excel sheet. Let us think in this way. Okay. See, he is sending the data in Excel format. And somebody, some other showroom person sending in some other Word document. Let us think. But he wants the data in the SAP format. He is accessing through the SAP system. But people from different regions, different countries, or different cities sending the data in different formats, not in SAP system. They are not implemented SAP, so they are not using SAP to upload the data like directly to the main server of ECC or whatever it may be or BW system. Okay, they are just what they can do. They can simply format a template in Excel. They fill the template with the date, number of cars sold, number of serviced, like that. Okay, all the accessories sold, etc. All the report for today, and they send it to Excel sheet, through the Excel sheet to the concerned main head branch. But the requirement here is he want to see the data in the SAP. But who will convert this into the SAP format as I required, or that means as the CEO of the Mercedes Benz requires, is nothing but process integration. The PA advantage is like that. It can convert the legacy data into the required format with some adapters, and we have some lot of adapters inside of this in the process integration. It's a, that's why you can call it as a integration broker. Okay, so it processes the business. So it collects the data and converts as you required and sends the data to your target system, simply to say. So that's why PA is very advantage. In your business, if PA is not required, not a problem. Don't use this feature. Okay. So every customer is sending in SAP format only. So you don't want PA, not a problem. You don't require PA means don't use it. Okay, that is the PA advantage. So process integration. So, okay, it converts your business, okay, data into the required format through the process PA system. That is the advantage of PA. That is process integration. And on top of that, information integration. It is a very good layer to say. Information integration is nothing but a data warehouse layer, nothing but the BW or BA coming into the picture. Okay, MDM, BA, BW, everything, information integration. So what is the advantage of BW? Anybody can tell, guys? You can on your mics. So why we require the BW or BA? Okay, reports. How it generates the reports? Any idea? Only for reporting? See, BA is nothing but BA or BW is nothing but a data warehousing product. What is the data warehousing advantage is, of course, reports is the final thing, but it's not only generally for report, it does lot of things. Business analysis, okay, business targets based on the past data, and it generates a reports how you want. Yes, OLAP, ETL, yes, that is right. Okay, so all these things, what are these is business BW functionality. That's business warehouse or business intelligence, we can call it as. Of course, nowadays again we are calling it as BW. So what is this is based on the business data. It collects the data from ECC, CRM, SRM, SCM, etc. And it generates a estimation and it sets a goals for you also. For example, you know guys how the company is setting the targets for next year. For example, 2016 is started. Let us take again Mercedes-Benz example. In 2015, their sales are 1 lakh Mercedes-Benz cars across the world. Now their target is 1 lakh 50,000 or 1 lakh 70,000. How they set this is based on the BW system. BW system tells how the sales growth from 2010, 11, 12, 13, 15, 14, 15 like that. And they'll compare all this data in the BW, like how many sales occurred each and every year, how the sales were grown. To grow the sales, what efforts they made, like means how many manufacturing units they established, new manufacturing every year they increased, and the manpower they increased, the investments increased, like that. So they see this trend. So if we are following this trend, we are increasing the sales every year this much percentage. Now our sales target in 2016 is more than the previous years. Means every year 20% sales are growing. But this year we want 40% sales. So to do this 40% sales target, what else we required is the BW tells. Of course, it is nothing but reporting. But the BW advantage is that based on this all this analysis, okay, we can set the targets for the new business. So that is the advantage of the BW system. Okay, otherwise how do I know? So because I can't open all my old records and I can't analyze all this, is a very hectic. So that is why we are using the BW system. So BW shows the trend or the data, how it was grown. What else you did, means only sales will not grow without any effort, right? So they did some efforts in terms of manufacturing units, in terms of advertising, in terms of more manpower recruiting, in terms of more raw material, in terms of more investments, and in terms of people lifestyle changed, how the lifestyle changed in India, why the sales more in India, why the sales down in some other countries. So they analyze all these trends. So there is a scope to grow more sales in India next year. So how does all this comes to know is because of BW system. Got it, guys? So that is also in the Netweaver platform. Information integration. And then people integration. See, people integration is nothing but a collaboration, nothing but a portal environment. See, for example, you are joining in a company. You have a portal, right? For example, there is Infosys, Infosys.com. That is a portal of Infosys, IBM, IBM.com or IBM.in, something like that. Those are all portals. If you, as soon as I join in IBM, or maybe Infosys. So I have my ID created. If I log in, I can see my leave details in my portal. I can apply leave in the portal. I can see my compensation details. Okay, I can raise a leave request. I can raise a LTA request, like that. All this happening because of portals. Front end portal. Portal is nothing but a Java based system. Like eBay also a portal. How you are buying and selling in eBay or Flipkart or OLX, like that, because that is a portal. So where the people will collaborate here, communicate here, chat here. Okay, so share the data in the single window. That means somebody is posted some, for example, take a Facebook. It's a portal. Somebody posted some news. Yes, you can see, I can see, somebody else can see. So where the people are interacting, that is called collaboration, sharing the data, exchanging the data. So because of portal only we are getting. Okay, so these four layers makes the Netweaver platform: application platform, process integration, information integration, and people integration. We can remember it as PIPA or PAPI. See, P, I, P, A, first letters. People integration, information integration, process integration, application platform. Or PAPI, PA, PI, PIPA or PAPI. Either ways you can remember. So this makes the Netweaver platform. So means these are the components of Netweaver platform. So by default, you are getting these with any Netweaver version. All your business suite is Netweaver compatible or Netweaver integrated versions. Don't think like, okay, I'm installing ACC ABAP means I don't get all this. No, it's already having this platform. Whether what kind of functionality you are integrating using these features to other system is your business choice, your business requirement. In my business, I don't require BW Java, so I no need to use this functionality, of course, but it is there. But if at all I want to integrate that with other system, these features are available here in build. So that is the Netweaver. Netweaver is not a separate system. Okay, it is an advanced feature, so which giving by SAP to the current basis ABAP layer. That means R3 ABAP layer. Whether you use it or not, your choice. All recent versions are Netweaver enabled, means Netweaver integrated platforms. Even you take ACC, BW, CRM, SRM, whatever it is. Okay, so this is about some basic introduction about the Netweaver, guys. Any questions, please? Okay. So if no questions, guys, that's it from my end for today. It's a small introduction with the Netweaver coming into the picture and what are the layers here. On top of that, how the product looks like this. Okay, and basically the class is, as you know, guys, it is daily 1 hour class, and also in a small note here. Okay, and the duration is it almost goes 1.5 to 2 months, and the contents I'll cover is web as Java, all how the ABAP we discussed in the basis course. Same way in the Java, how to like troubleshoot, wait the logs, and then file system, and then start and stop. Okay, and patching and RFC connections in ABAP, we can call it as here JCO RFC connections. Okay, and the JSPM feature is like spam in ABAP. Here we have JSPM, like that. We will see all the things here, how the architectural changes, older Netweaver 7.0 and 7.4, how it looks like. There are changes in Netweaver 7.0 to 7.3 as well. So 7.3 to 7.4 and 5 are all are stabilized, but there are tremendous changes in 7.3. Okay, so what are those? And now we are using 7.3 and above products only in the real time as well, most of the customers. So we need to know we have especially Netweaver admin tool in the Net Java is a wonderful tool, a single tool to to administer all the web as Java to say. It's a very good tool instead of even in terms of creation of users or assigning roles, and then there are a lot of things are there. So single sign-on and certificate export, import, licensing, Java licensing, everything we will do that through that only. And how it works and all these things. Of course, this web as Java minimum it takes minimum 15 classes, guys. So then only you'll get clarity. And after that, we are going with the EP from the basis point of view, like how the EP works, and what are the things we are doing, and single sign-on, etc. Of course, these are all resided on the Java only. See, this is first we are discussing, and on top of that, this feature, EP, XI is mainly the process integration, and then solution manager. Last but not least, the solution manager, because being a basis consultant, we need to know about solution manager as well. Yeah, solution manager, it would take around 8 hours or even little more also. Of course, for solution manager, probably I'm not continuing, guys. Other trainer who is my solution manager trainer will take the class. If he's not available, only I'll take, because he is a solution manager expert. He has everything set up and all. That's the reason I'm using him. And EP, XI, Web Java, solution manager, including all as a combined course. So it is around 1.5 to 2 months maximum course. Only 5 classes per week, and daily 1 hour is the class, same time. Okay. So this is about the course. Any questions? Please let me know. No, Satish, actually BW, we are not going to touch BW basic. Actually, whatever it is here, BW basically is a kind of ABAP product mostly. And whatever it is Java or BW also, we are not going to see here. Why? Because BW is a completely a different product. If you ignore the BW administration point of view, rest of things are all same what we are discussing here. Why we are introducing or covering this course EP and XI, these are two again a different products, which in real time it requires mandatorily. Wherever you go, they ask you EP knowledge and the PI knowledge. It is a mandatorily now. Lot of companies implementing these two. That is the reason. Of course, BW point of view, lot of base activity only. From BW point of view, to introduce BW, why we are ignoring this in this course is we need to have some ETL knowledge. I mean ETL in the sense some kind of that knowledge. Okay, what is that is info cubes and all the info objects and all. So that we are not going to cover in this, because there is a mostly a developer will handle. If you don't have that, if I teach you this BW means it's very hard. But don't worry, whatever the basis things we are covering in Web as Java, all applicable to BW as well, EP as well, XI as well. Nothing to worry. But these two why we are favoring is based on the current market trend. It's a mandatory required along with the just R3 basis or Web as Java. Plus solution manager we are covering, which is a mandatory for basis admin to know that. So that's why we design the course in such a way. It goes around minimum 40 hours. Okay, I don't know. Beyond that only it will go based on our discussion and our understanding level, etc. Okay. So that's why the BW is especially not covering. But to say BW point of view in the basis, for the basis admins, only one transaction we use mostly. I hope you guys know that is RS7. If you know what will you do in RS7, that's enough. If you want that, I will take. If you want what we will do, that I will take 1 or 2 classes. That's fine for us as of. Yes, everything solution manager, everything we will cover here. Okay, solution manager installation. If you want, I will share the solution manager software as well. Even this all Netweaver software, including PI, I am sharing you. Netweaver 7.3 HP1 version, so that we can install DLStack PI as well. Okay, so we can use that as well. If you want, I'll share you solution manager software as well. But solution manager setup is very hard. Hard in the sense we require a lot of nodes. That nodes also I'll share you. That's why instead of wasting time on that, I am using some other trainer, because he has everything set up. He will show you if a new system is added in your landscape, how to integrate in the solution manager from the scratch. He will tell you. Okay. So post installation is nothing but system setup of solution manager. So that we will show you. Nothing to worry. Okay. See, the prerequisites for this course is simply you need to know just basis. Okay. So whether you are working or not working, that doesn't matter. If you know the basis, like what we discussed in like a license, like installation, like profiles, and then logs, and then patching, kernel upgrade, so RFC connections, licensing. Okay, whatever we discussed in the basis, that's more than enough. Data Java also. How those will be in the web Java, of course. In the Java level, few things are different. Same way. Okay. So prerequisite is just to know the basis things. Yeah, you can on your mics if you could not able to type also, it's not a problem. Any other questions?
Do you get the recorded sessions?
No, Ashish. I won't be providing any recording, but few recordings I'll share you, because of Like for example, SSO configuration, that is a very important. And then even here EP upgrade scenario, I will tell you that recording I'll share you. Okay. For example, I want to upgrade the web as a Netweaver system from Netweaver 7.1 to 7.4. That is so that kind of some important classes are there that I like system copy or migration. That sessions I'll share.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Not all classes. There are few important classes. I know that I'll share it.
Okay.
But if at all, in any case, if you are missing any session, that also I will share you. If you intimate me early, but it's not a regular practice. In some emergency cases, you might not able to attend the class because of office work, or maybe you stuck in some traffic or some emergency situation. Then let me know through mail or at least WhatsApp. So we'll create a WhatsApp group for the batch. So that I can record that session. I'll send it to you.
Sure.
Particular, but it's not on regular. Don't take it as okay. Every day Ashok will send. No, I won't encourage that. I want you to be in the class because Netweaver, especially a dry subject, when compared with the ABAP, that is basis. Okay, so the terminology and all the things what we discuss is a little different to the basis what we learn. Okay, so that I want to make you test means you should be in the class. If the doubt comes means nobody can clarify if you watch the video. By the time tomorrow, if you want to clarify that, you might forget what doubt you got yesterday when you were watching the video. So that I don't want. That is the reason I won't prefer the video. But some classes, very importantly, you need to review from interview point of view or understanding point of view. That things I'll share. And I'm not much focusing on database here, guys. Why? Because we already discussed in the basis course. Of course, already basis learning is also here in this batch. Not nothing to worry. Database we thoroughly discuss in the uh, basis course only, like DB refresh and all. So the same applies to Java as well. Nothing to worry. Okay. Any more questions?